Good day, I'm Marcus Reid, and these are today's top stories from Pulse News. Houston crime and safety on Pulse News. Houston police responded to a chaotic scene at Discovery Green last night. Police responded to a large teen takeover in the downtown park. The situation escalated. Shots were fired. HPD confirmed no one was struck by the gunfire. Police dispersed the large crowd. 2 individuals were detained. Both had firearms. This incident highlights a disturbing trend. Teen takeovers involve large youth gatherings. While many are peaceful, some devolve into disorder and violence. Discovery Green is a prominent, family-friendly urban park. It typically offers a safe recreational space. This shattered that security. Downtown Houston's revitalization depends on public safety. Such incidents undermine trust. Teenagers possessing firearms at gatherings is alarming. It raises critical concerns about youth violence, weapon access. Detained individuals face serious charges, including unlawful weapon possession. Investigation may lead to aggravated assault charges for shots fired. Authorities review surveillance and witness accounts. The incident prompts questions about park security. It also raises parental oversight and youth engagement concerns. Houston grapples with managing these mass gatherings. Ensuring public safety and youth accommodation remains challenging. The city must address these issues proactively. More resources for park security and youth outreach may be needed. Residents deserve to feel safe in public parks. This event underscores ongoing challenges. Moving on, gunfire erupts near Discovery Green during an event where over 500 teens were gathered. HPD says gunfire erupted near Discovery Green last night. Over 500 teenagers were gathered for an event. Shots rang out, causing immediate panic among the crowd. Houston Police Department officers swiftly converged on the scene. Witnesses described a chaotic dispersal of the large group of teens. Fortunately, HPD confirmed no physical injuries were immediately reported. The incident took place in the heart of downtown Houston. Discovery Green is a well-known public park. It regularly hosts diverse community events. The large teen gathering amplified the potential for danger. This specific event was intended for local youth. Parents across the city are expressing deep concern. The incident has significantly heightened public safety anxieties. HPD has now launched a comprehensive investigation. Detectives are actively reviewing area surveillance footage. They are also interviewing numerous witnesses. The motive behind the shooting remains undetermined. Authorities are urging anyone with information to contact police. This reckless act profoundly disrupted a peaceful community gathering. It instilled fear and trauma in hundreds of young people. The consequences for those responsible will be severe. Potential charges could include aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Such an incident can erode public trust in downtown safety. It underscores the pervasive challenge of gun violence in our city. It highlights the vulnerability of public spaces where families gather. Police presence will likely increase in the area. Security protocols for future large events will undergo review. The safety of our children and youth is paramount. Now to our next story. Shots fired after hundreds of juveniles take over Discovery Green, Houston police say. A serious incident unfolded at Discovery Green last night. Shots were fired after hundreds of juveniles took over the popular downtown Houston park. Houston police responded to multiple disturbance calls. The scene developed quickly. Witnesses reported a massive gathering of unsupervised young people. The incident caused widespread alarm among visitors and residents. This event marks a worrying escalation in large juvenile gatherings plaguing downtown Houston. Previous incidents led to property damage, minor altercations, and increased police presence. Gunfire raises the stakes significantly. HPD confirmed multiple reports of shots fired. No injuries were reported, but potential for serious harm was high. Officers dispersed the crowd, taking considerable time and resources. Discovery Green is a family-friendly community hub. Such a violent disruption directly impacts public perception of safety in our urban core. City officials face pressure to address these recurring issues. Possible consequences include intensified police patrols in downtown parks. Discussions about stricter regulations or curfews for minors may arise. Parental responsibility for supervising children is also under scrutiny. HPD's investigation into the shooting is ongoing to identify those responsible. The long-term impact on downtown tourism and resident security remains a concern. Now to our next story. Houston police officers break up teenager takeover at Discovery Green. Houston police officers swiftly intervened to break up a massive teenager takeover at Discovery Green this weekend. Hundreds of young people descended upon the popular downtown park, creating a chaotic and disruptive scene. The sheer volume of teenagers overwhelmed normal park operations and security. HPD responded with a significant deployment of officers. Their objective was to disperse the large, unruly crowd and restore order. Several individuals were reportedly detained or arrested during the operation. Authorities are still processing details regarding specific charges. The incident underscores a troubling national trend. Similar unsanctioned takeover events have plagued public spaces in cities across the United States. These gatherings often lead to property damage, public disturbances, and safety risks for both participants and bystanders. For Discovery Green, a treasured urban oasis, the impact was immediate. Families and other legitimate parkgoers reported feeling threatened and unsafe. Many were forced to abandon their weekend plans. This event placed immense strain on HPD resources. It diverted officers from other calls for service across the city. The primary concern was preventing escalation and ensuring public safety. While no major injuries were reported, the potential for serious incidents was high. City leaders are now confronting the challenges posed by such organized disruptions. Discussions will likely focus on increased security protocols and preventative measures for future large gatherings. Consequences for those apprehended could range from trespassing citations to more serious criminal charges, depending on the offenses committed. In other news, more than 100 Houston officers respond to teen takeover at downtown park. 2 detained. Houston police responded to a major disturbance at a downtown park. Over 100 officers deployed for a teen takeover. Hundreds of young people gathered, creating widespread chaos. This unsanctioned assembly prompted an immediate police response. 2 individuals were detained. Officers then worked to disperse the crowd. The incident occurred in a central downtown location. Teen takeovers often originate from social media calls, amplifying quickly. These events challenge urban safety and vital law enforcement resources. They quickly overwhelm public spaces, leading to significant disorder. Public safety and potential property damage are paramount concerns. The large officer presence powerfully underscored the situation's severity. HPD committed significant resources to regain control. This response temporarily drained personnel from other city assignments. The disruption impacted residents, downtown visitors, and businesses. Pedestrians reported feeling unsafe among the uncontrolled crowd. Similar incidents have occurred in other major cities. They often involve large groups, sometimes escalating to vandalism or minor injuries. This trend burdens city services and public safety budgets. It also raises important questions about parental oversight and online influence. The city seeks to balance public access with ensuring safety. Consequences for the detained individuals could include charges. These might range from disorderly conduct to resisting arrest. HPD will review its response tactics for future large gatherings. The incident underscores the need for proactive measures and strong community engagement. Addressing youth gatherings responsibly is a key focus. Downtown safety remains a critical priority for city officials. That's all for now from Pulse News Houston Crime and Safety. I'm Reid. Subscribe to Pulse News so you never miss a story.